Now here's a Southwest that will make for a perfect player for someone that doesn't want a real heavy cue. So let me explain. For those of you that have maybe not purchased a Southwest before, then you will know that the reason why they are normally heavier is because they don't core their cues. They build them the old-fashioned way, nice and solid and uncored. So if you were to buy a Southwest that was a darker wood, for instance, a Purple Heart or a Cocobolo or something of that nature, especially the ebony being the heaviest, right, where it's going to be really heavy in the front, forward balanced, and so on. And some people prefer that. Some people want a 20, 21 ounce cue. In this case, this Southwest right here, the butt weight is 15 ounces right on the nose. Okay, so 15 ounce. It also has that natural forward balance. I know you guys are already spotting those beautiful blue veneers. I'll get into that in just a second. But anyway, the shafts are 3.6 and 3.7, both 13 millimeter. This cue is in good condition. It's used but not abused. It's actually pretty clean overall. There are a couple small dings just in the clear. Let me see if I can find it. There was one right over here in the forearm. You can just feel it if you run your finger over it, and there's one right there. It's really not a big deal. It's kind of like almost the shape of your thumbnail right there. It's not a real big gash or anything like that, and if you're not looking for it, you're not even going to see it. But you guys know that we're super honest. We always try to under-promise and over-deliver. I've got this cue priced accordingly too. This is a really good deal for somebody that wants to pick up a Southwest without waiting for 18 years, and you don't want to spend $7,000 or $8,000 or $9,000. This one's a really good value, and it's a nice straight rolling Southwest as well. You can see it rolls pretty darn good. A lot of them will have a little bit of movement at the nose right there. I believe they call that their parabolic taper, but as you can see, this one rolls pretty good, actually. Nice straight Southwest. The shafts are straight too. The 3.7 ounce shaft has a little tiny bit of movement just right in the center. It's not a wobble. The tip doesn't come off the table, so it's actually pretty acceptable. The other one rolls perfectly straight, and they both roll straight on the cue. You're looking at Central American Cocobolo, and you've got really nice blue and black veneers, Birdseye maple on the front, nice tight form fit linen wrap, Cocobolo butt sleeve, and then you have the Birdseye maple deco band or beauty ring, whatever you want to call that, at the bottom right there. You've got the ring work at the joint, and then down here at the base of the cue, couple minor marks at the bottom on the butt cap, and then if you look real close in the finish of the actual butt sleeve, there's a couple minor marks. Nothing serious. Overall, nice cue that's been taken care of. This one was a player, and again, it's in used but not abused condition. In my personal assessment, so if I was buying this cue and I was going to keep this cue, would I have this cue refinished? And my answer to that would be no. And the reason for that, if there was a bunch of dings, a bunch of dents, and if the finish was all faded and there was marks all over it and the wrap was in bad shape, then I would say yes. If I was going to keep the cue, I would invest into it. I would have it refinished, have it rewrapped. Totally not necessary. If you want one that you're going to play with, that looks good and has a really nice hit to it, you already know that Southwest cues play extremely good. There's that cactus right there. Pin number 34312. I want to remind you that if you were to order this cue from Southwest, they are ranging right around 18 years right now. You could pick this one up for a discounted price with two 13 millimeter shafts at crossroadcues.com. We've got financing available, flexible payment plans, and we can ship this cue worldwide. I want to point one more thing out. The blue veneers, to me, are some of the one of the best colors. And the reason I said some, when you got the black and the blue, I think that is one of the best combinations in my opinion. Notice how you've got the nice, deep, dark, and rich Cocobolo and then the way that the blue and the black outline the Cocobolo points going into the Birdseye maple front. I love that combination. Actually, one of the blues that they were making, and this isn't the one, but one of the blues, the baby blue or the powder blue, has been discontinued. I think blue veneers are just awesome in a cue. What do you guys think? Drop some pictures of your favorite Southwest. Drop some comments in there. And if somebody is interested in owning one of the finest playing billiards instruments in the industry, all you got to do is contact us through the contact form on our website, crossroadcues.com, or you can call or text the number on the post. Thanks for taking a look. crossroadcues.com.